Okay, guys, your alternative assignment or alternate assignment this week is going to involve complex numbers, but we're going to get into conjugates. In other words, we're going to learn how to divide and simplify fractions that have complex numbers in them. Okay? And this is actually easy to learn again, guys. So I'm hoping that you take advantage of this opportunity to learn something, because again, as I'm starting to say every time, don't just look to even next year. Look towards 2 or 3 years from now. I'm teaching you stuff, again, that I'm teaching my grandson over again, that he had to learn over again. All right? I want you to learn it now so that you'll be better prepared. Let's go. So, if you're struggling finding the assignment, and I just did assign it to you this morning, all you have to do is just search complex number conjugates. And you could watch the video, but I went right to the practice. As you can see here, we're doing complex number conjugate, So guys, let me show you how easy this is. They give me this complex number there. If you can't see it well, it's -1 plus 5i. Okay? Do you know what its conjugate is? It's simply -1 minus 5i. In other words, all you have to do is change the sign of the I number. That's a conjugate. It's that simple. So right in here, we're going to type in -1 minus 5i, and we're going to get credit. Okay? Take a look at this one. Here is a given complex number. What is its conjugate? It's going to be -7 again, but instead of plus 3i, I just change the sign of the I. It's minus 3i. Now you're going to see in the next video why we're just changing the sign of the I. Okay, why it's important. Okay, but that's what you're going to type in. -7 minus 3i. That's the conjugate of -7 plus 3i. All right, one more. Now here they're trying to trick you though. See how they put the I first. So first thing I recommend, guys, is remember it's 4 plus I. That's the better form. We always like it to be A plus BI. In other words, the regular number in front, the real number in front, the complex number at the end, or second. So, what is the conjugate of this? 4 minus I. All I did was change the sign of the I. That's the conjugate. All right? Let's do one more. See how they're trying to trick us. Let's write it the normal way. Put the 6 in front, the I second, right? So what is the conjugate of 6 minus 7i? It's 6 plus 7i. All I did was change the sign of the I. Now, I bet most of you never learned how to graph complex numbers, but again, they're easy to learn. So guys, look at this point that's graphed right here. Now, the x-axis is our real axis. The y-axis is our I or imaginary axis. So what that means is that point right there, notice, is at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? And it's up 1, 2, 3. This is actually 3i. So that number is 7 plus 3i. Now, guys, they want you to plot its conjugate. You know what you do? Just flip it over x. Instead of 7 plus 3i, I'm going to go to 7 here, and then go down 1, 2, 3 spaces to -3i. So right there is where you would plot your point. Just click with your mouse, click check, and you'll get full credit. So all we're doing now is flipping over x, because that flips over the I. it changes the sign of the I. Okay? All right, one more. Notice this point is up here at 3, 5i. 3 plus 5i is what that is. So if they want the conjugate, guys, instead of being up here, you're going to flip it down here 5 spaces to about what? Right there. It's hard to see on my screen, but you want to make sure you're at 3 minus 5i. In other words, you want to be at minus 5 down 3 to the right. But that's all there is to conjugates, guys. All you do is change the sign of the I, or the complex number part. When it's graphed, all you do is flip it over the x-axis. Okay? So I just assigned it to you this morning. So I hope you watch this video, get right to it. It'll only take a few minutes and you'll get credit. See you around.